Hello everyone, and welcome back to Coronavirus Corner. Just before lockdown, Lydia and I went to Oxfam to look at the hats. She said she wanted to see me try out some different looks and she was sure Auntie Nancy would have approved. And she's right. Well, one of the hats I got was this one, which I thought might even come in for Maureen's wedding, if it ever happens. She said she's not going to just make do with 10 people in a pub garden and they're going to wait until they can do it properly. Auntie Nancy would have had a real go at me for wearing the same hat for months. But mind you, she had lovely little ears, so she didn't have to worry about covering them up. She used to say to Maureen and me, "Women are meant to be intriguing, not predictable." Maureen did try to explain to her that we had to wear our school uniforms, but she just harumphed like a camel. "Use your imagination, Maureen," she said. "Paint your nails, wear a bit of mascara, and put some French knickers on." I still remember Maureen's little face, her mouth a wide "oh" of astonishment. "Auntie Nancy," she said, "nobody ever sees my knickers." "That's exactly what I mean," said Auntie Nancy. Luckily it went straight over Maureen's head. I was brought up to dress plain, and Auntie Nancy totally disapproved. She and my mother loved each other very much, but they were complete opposites. Right from being toddlers, apparently. When they used to get visitors, my mother would be sat in a corner sucking a thumb and reading a cloth book. Then Auntie Nancy would be climbing on the laps playing with their earrings. I'm fascinated by all this nature-nurture stuff. Charles and I were discussing it over our late-night crumpet after Strictly yesterday evening. If you brought up a pig in a palace, would it really turn out that different from Prince Andrew? I always thought William and Harry would have been taken off the parents if they'd not been royals. What with Prince Charles out with a gun shooting animals and then coming home to talk to his vegetables about it, and Princess Diana not eating and then throwing herself downstairs. Poor little lads. Anyway, I digress. Strictly was wonderful. Bill Bailey doesn't approve of bullfighting, so he did the Paso Doble with a guitar. Good for him. We inflict too much suffering on animals. Like the Queen with all those poor little corgis trotting up and down those long corridors at Buckingham Palace. The little legs must have been really worn out. She should have had greyhounds. Today's sensible tip is, don't give in to victim mentality. It's a difficult time, but we can still choose how we respond. Of course, if something awful happens, then we need to be sad or maybe even grieve, but we can all still remember there are things to be grateful for. The sun is still shining above the clouds. We'll get through this together. You take care, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.